Ban.
Yeah?
Boots! Dun, 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 dun.
All I can see at the moment, they're a massive disadvantage.
They are. But they won't be soon.
Why not?
Because we're going to have to wrestle a Goron.
What? Yes, I remember.
Ah, I keep getting it wrong. There's my penis. Stop licking a tree, my penis.
Can you not fast travel yet?
No. Can't fast travel until much later.
That's annoying.
And it's really irritating.
The thing about fast travel is, I always used to not like fast travel.
Yeah.
Because it kind of takes you out of the story. The fact that, oh, now I can suddenly be here.
Yes.
And it's less adventure. But it's also very annoying having to spend ages travelling places.
Yes.
So if someone can work out a way to make that work better, I'll be impressed.
Yeah.
In the same similar vein of the way Shadow of Mordor managed to make it so that you can die and it be part of the story.
Yeah, and Dark Souls as well with that. I quite liked how Fable did it. Where your fast travel, at least Fable 2 and 3, I think, where your fast travel was literally, you will pass this amount of time in game, but you just don't have to watch it.
Yeah, yeah.
It was all right. It wasn't perfect.
Better. At least it's thinking along the right lines of having to make it work. It just wasn't quite clever enough.
Yeah.
By the way, love those games.
Yeah, they're good fun. I'm one of those people who thinks Fable 3 was a really good game.
It was a very good game. Just ended far too quickly.
It had problems. Don't get me wrong.
The climax of that game was epic, and I also loved the bit. What was the bit that lots of people complained about was the fact that suddenly you have to have loads of money to do.
It was really easy though.
But I loved that bit. I love it in games when you have to spend a long time.
I think the reason a lot of people had issues with that was because it was sort of not really enough towards that. Because I saw a lot of people suggesting a really cool idea where instead of having you have to get 12 million gold in order to win the game, they had a thing where there is a thing coming that you have to deal with, and you have to assign a budget to various different aspects. And then you have to raise the amount of money of the budget that you set up to make it a bit more involved in actually setting up the thing. And that would have been awesome. But instead it's just, get 12,000 money and now you win.
With that money, couldn't you?
Well, you couldn't. Not in Fable 3. That's the point. You just had 12,000 money and you win.
Oh, so if you didn't make the money. I never found out what happened if you didn't make up the money.
No. Oh, no! There's a pig.
Oh, my God. Oh, this bit's epic.
I like the slow-mo.
The style of this game is just excellent. The design of the creatures and things is just amazing.
I feel what let this game down is not actually the style of the game, of the design and everything. It was more just the rendering, in my opinion.
Look at this.
Look at him go!
Why couldn't they both dive out of the way?
Because dramatic effect.
Oh, yes. He's not.
Hey-o!
He's a very ugly guy. And he needs to lose weight.
That's
a good joke!
Alex, I'll have cheeseburger and fries. Wait your turn, there's a queue! Well, I'll have this guy instead.
This guy looks more mean and badass than Ganondorf does. Not in this game though. Ganondorf looks sick in this game.
I quite like how he looks in Hyrule Warriors actually. With
it's quite similar to this though.
It is quite similar, but he's got huge hair and he's awesome. And he's got more of the Wind Waker's huge build. So hang on, are we chasing these guys now?
I think so.
Yeah.
You gotta go save. Not the game, save the
I was going to say, saving the game is quite easy. I could do that just now. Oh yeah, now this is it. He's just like, ha ha ha. We tied him to a stick.
That's so cruel. I'd feel more sympathy if it was the little sarcastic child. Because that child is hilarious.
That child is hilarious. This guy's just, this guy's defining feature
How do you
is
do that
stupid
in a
haircut.
game? Make things like that around the side.
Things like what?
That. The sort of atmosphere of the like...
Oh. Getting technical. That is literally, there is a model of a big flat model that goes around the thing and then there's just a texture on it. Yeah.
That was pretty technical.
Yeah, we'll get the logo in that. Now we're going to chase this guy down.
Kick it ass.
Will. Slingshot you.
I think you have to hit him.
I think you do. It's alright, I got him.
Oh, so close.
Oh no, man.
This would have been great on the Skyward Sword, swiping from the side.
It would actually.
Go alongside like that and go, so you've got your nunchuck there, you could go...
Ben, nobody can see you.
I know, like, it's like talking about film trailers on the radio. It's rubbish.
It is a bit.
It's like saying, look at how good I look on the radio. Destroy.
Yeah. I love that you can steal those pigs.
I feel bad for the pigs.
That was the thing. You can ride those pigs.
Can you?
Yeah, you can get off and ride them. It's quite cool.
I mean, the priority at the moment, rather than joyriding a pig, is to kill this pig man.
Throw my boomerang at him. Die!
Oh yeah, do you have a boomerang? Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. I got it in
Bonky.
the first dungeon. Bonky.
Destroy!
Got him!
Destroy!
Die! I broke his armor.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was a pretty good
Good
round.
solid effort, that.
I'm quite close enough.
Well, we need a good name for this guy, not Bonky. Who's this guy?
Grumpy.
John Goodman.
John Goodman. Right, we'll call him John Goodman.
I feel bad. You see, that guy's lost weight recently, and he's nowhere near as green. So,
Not-
Fat Goodman. There we go.
Fat Goodman.
Fat Goodman. Kill Fat Goodman. He's stolen our child.
That's an episode title. Fat Goodman.
That's a sentence that's never been said before. Kill Fat Goodman. He's stolen our child.
Oh, look at him go. Look at him go.
Oh yeah, there's a showdown on the bridge, isn't there?
No. Oh, yeah, they did.
It so looked like he was going to bash through that, and he just kind of went this little hop.
Yeah, they did a Super Smash Brothers stage. For this.
I feel like that pan round was totally unnecessary.
Yeah,
Could have just
it
gone...
was. Yeah, it would have been cleaner. I don't actually remember how to do this, but I'm sure I'll work it out.
You gotta
on the
go
fly.
to, it's like a joust, you've got to go to one side and slice.
Yeah, that's right. Got him.
Yeah.
That's quite cool. I quite like this.
Do you remember doing this?
I do vaguely, but not really.
I'll complete this. This is the only Zelda game I've done twice, apart from Skyward Sword recently.
Oh dear.
You did.
He killed my penis. Ah! My penis is dead.
Okay, and jump to one side, and super kill. Oh my
I killed
God.
him.
That was some
That
force
was-
you got off your sword there. And luckily,
Not
I'm glad
even
about
that.
this, the pig is still fine, because it's not his fault.
No, not even that. But I hit him from the left. Yeah? From on my left. And he fell off to my right. So I managed to knock him all the way over.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is the moment he becomes...
Look at my penis's face.
Very good balance for a horse.
Yeah, he does. I'm going to eat some chocolate.
Delicious. Ooh, that looks very good. Happy? Is everyone okay? Oh, immediately thinking about other people.
He immediately he looks a little bit like a cousin. You know which one I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Just when he was a lot younger.
What is it with wild eyebrows in this place? Oh, yay! Sarcastic baby.
Good.
Oh, it's so lovely. I thought Link was meant to have gold chainmail in this.
No.
Oh.
That's just because the lighting's always brown. She's got pointy hair.
That doesn't move.
Also, she's like a dog. She was just drying herself off.
Yeah.
Whoa, his mouth is a
I
weird
finally
shape.
understand.
Fan
What?
insane.
What does he understand? You're a hero.
Algebra.
I don't remember you getting the Master Sword in this game.
Well, you do.
Of course you do, but
You do a bit later. It's when you unlock fast travel as well.
when you get a fee later, just saying.
Mind blown.
I know, as soon as you remember that. That game just enhances all the other games. That's what's so good about it.
I did like the story. It did have its share of problems, like any of them, but I enjoyed it.
Brilliant.
I'm eating biscuits now. I'm just chomping away.
Fatty. Fat Goodman.
Fat Goodman.
Link's hat is ridiculous. It's a sleeping bag on his head.
It is a bit.
Oh yeah, that's where you got to go help the Gorons.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what's wrong with them, but I can probably do something to help.
Yeah, I'm sure you can do something about it.
No, they've all got a cold. Oh, he died. I've taken him to the morgue. This is such a wasted effort when the other guy just comes and picks him up.
This funny fat lip bloke.
Yeah. Got a huge mouth. And there's the person who looks very unfinished.
Yes, I was thinking that. To the mountain.
Link's face looks good in this one.
Yeah,
actually.
really good. Looks very much like what Link should look like.
That I'd agree with. I like Link's design in general.
This is it's the best looking Link and the best looking Ganondorf in this game, definitely.
Yeah. I think if
Link looks so weird in Skyward Sword. He looks really square.
He does a bit.
Great game though.
Yeah. Right, I think we've got a... I think we might be able to get... Oh, we might be able to get a shield. I want to get a new shield as soon as possible because I don't want to lose this one.
What's wrong with that one? You're offending the shield.
Well,
it's in there.
No, but if I don't get a new shield, it will explode and burn and I'll have to get a new one. Yeah, it's in here.
And that would be unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
It looks so cool.
Hey, you can lose everything. Dare just take things. That's my favourite merchandise. I love it.
Oh, that shield's really cool.
Yes!
In the middle.
Yeah, that's the replacement wooden one. You can't get another of the ordinary
Oh, really?
back. Yeah. You have to, if you lose it, you get one of these instead.
Right, then definitely get the Hylian
But
shield. Then.
we're going to get the Hylian shield. I suppose I can part with it.
That is a great looking shield, actually.
It's so cool.
It's so over the top.
It is, but no more over the top than, keep doing this wrong. It's items. I'm too used to not having a second screen. It's not even on items, it's
Shooting
not
kit
that.
list.
I pressed the wrong button. It's this.
There you go.
There we go.
Shazam!
Yeah.
Now it looks like Link just needs a proper sword.
Yeah.
That's a really nice looking sword.
It's a pretty normal one. It's like there's always a pretty normal looking sword that you have as the starting sword, and that's your.
Right, let's go.
Yeah, I do like this incarnation of the Hylian shield. Actually, it's quite chunky.
Are there any other games where Link does adult and young Link?
No.
That seems like something they should bring back because that was cool.
It was sort of Ocarina of Time's gimmick. All of them's got a gimmick.
What's this gimmick?
This one's the wolf thing.
Oh yeah, what's the gimmick in Majora's Mask? Oh, being able to turn into lots of other things.
That and the 3-day gimmick.
It's not quite along the same lines, that though, is it?
No, well they're not all along the same lines. Like Skyward Sword's gimmick is the motion controls,
Yes.
and Wind Waker's gimmick is the. I'm not actually sure what Wind Waker's gimmick is. I think it's just the sea. Oh yeah, I was thinking I can get a midnight jump, but I can only do that when I'm a wolf.
Yeah.
And I can just climb up here.
Yes.
Because I'm an idiot. Right. Now,
Come on.
we're going to use those
Use
fancy
Death
boots.
Das
But you know what it is?
What?
It's time for the next episode.
Then that's a good way to start this.
Yeah, so we'll start by taking on a Goron. I'm going to shoot at him.
Check-out! Check-out!
There's an invisible wall up there.
Check-out!
That's cheating. Look at the invisible wall.